To be honest, I'm not liking the look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should get rid of that.
Okay. What do you think of that class so far?
I mean, I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah.
Monday couldn't come faster, right?
Mm-hmm. So, why don't we watch some TV? Because it's not like we're going to be studying for our midterms or anything.
Yeah, who does that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, the news.
Great.
Sorry folks, Channel 8 News is experiencing some slight visual technical difficulties.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's segment on Channel 8 News. Tonight we'll be discussing the current water crisis in Africa. Unfortunately, our normal on-site reporter, Annie Rourke, is down with the flu. Feel better, Annie. However, we do have our substitute on-site reporter, Suzanne Sirianni, in Africa right now. So, hi Suzanne, tell us, what is going on in Africa?
Hi Jenna, nice to see you. I'm here in the plains of Kenya, and I've been traveling the continent, meeting with locals, discussing their current needs for water.
So Suzanne, what is the most devastating fact you have discovered while traveling through Africa?
So basically, Africans are in dire need of water near their homes, but every day, mostly the children, girls, and women have to hike sometimes up to 3 hours just to find some. This water that they hike to is out in the open in swamps or rivers, so it's extremely contaminated and has a very unhealthy living standard. Obtaining water takes up most of their day, so children are missing out on their school day, which could be spent learning to read and write and excel in life.
Wow, sounds awful. It's truly a vicious cycle.
Yes, in order to get a better life through education, African citizens have to receive proper education. Unfortunately, this isn't happening because they're trying to survive day to day in search of clean water.
Indeed, every year, dirty water kills 750,000 children under the age of 5. Have you found any more information relating to the diseases that children may contract?
Yes, Jenna, I have. I've seen some truly sickening things. Cholera, for example, was present in most towns I visited where water was unclean. Cholera is an acute bacterial infection of the intestinal tract. It causes severe attacks of diarrhea that without treatment can quickly lead to acute dehydration and even death. Up to 120,000 deaths are due to cholera every day. On that note, diarrhea is another common health concern caused by a variety of microorganisms, including viruses, bacteria, and protozoans. Diarrhea causes a person to lose both water and electrolytes, which leads to dehydration and, in some cases, to death. Diarrhea causes 1.8 million deaths annually.
Eye-opener to us in the United States on how fortunate we are to have easy access to clean water. Thank you, Suzanne, and we wish you through Africa.
Thanks, Jenna, and have a great night.
That was boring.
Yeah, I don't really get the whole point of that. I mean, I guess water crisis is something people should be aware about, but I feel like there's other more hot topics going on.
I know, and I kind of missed out. Why don't we change it? That was
I
really
agree.
boring.
Definitely change the channel.
Okay. Oh, Mona and Leah, my favorite. Oh my
What is
gosh.
this?
You don't know what Mona and Leah is?
No, I kind of don't.
It's a hit PBS kids show.
Okay, sure.
Hi, kids! Hi, kids! I'm Mona the monkey!
And I'm Leah the leopard.
And welcome to our show!
Today we'll be discussing the water crisis currently happening in Africa.
Woo! Okay, let's get started!
Yeah!
Woo! Imagine every time you are thirsty, walking 3 hours across rough terrain just to get a sip of water. You are alone except for your newborn on your back and a 40-pound jug. The journey is unsafe and there are many hungry creatures lurking. Once you have reached your water, you find that it is brown and filled with germs. Water is a valuable resource. There are many ways you can conserve water in your very own home.
Turn off the water when you're not using it. Take a short shower instead of a bath. When you wash dishes, fill up the sink with water instead of keeping it running.
Hey kids, it's time for another Mona and Leah movie.
Water. It's life's most basic need. When they're thirsty, They can't just turn on the faucet for a nice cold glass of water. They don't have a faucet. Instead, the women and children go off to collect water. Many walk up to 3 hours a day to the nearest swamp, pond, or river to gather water that's been sitting out in the open, exposed to all kinds of germs. Time spent gathering water is time they can't spend learning to read, write, earn an income, or take care of their family. Some women in sub-Saharan Africa spend more time collecting water than any other activity they do in the day. And if the water project is built near a school, it can increase attendance, especially among young girls. The water crisis is vast, but we can solve it. Just $20 can provide one person with access to a clean water project in their village. And this will mean more than clean water. Because water changes everything.
What's your tips and tricks on how to conserve water?
At www.monaandleah.org.
I'm Mona.
And I'm Leah. See you next time.
Bye, kids.
No cooking
No,
shows.
not really. Paula Dean, get out of here.
Oh wait, a public service announcement.
What? Those are boring.
No, those are fun.
Your definition of fun isn't my definition of fun.
Okay,
but
well let's
sure.
just give it a try.
Ashley Tisdale.
And I'm Brenda Song.
Back on the set of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
5 million people lack access to water, and 15 million people lack access to basic sanitation.
Call the Water Project toll-free today. There are millions of children that need your help. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Brenda Song and Ashley Tisdale, they have sunken this low to public service announcements. I mean, really.
Yes, but let's think about it. Between the news report, kids show, and public service announcement, this must be an important topic that we should all care about.
I mean, I guess you're right. To be on every channel on my TV, I guess you're right.
Yeah, so why don't we just not study for midterms and we go out and try to help kids in Africa?
Perfect. I hate midterms, and I love kids in Africa.
Let's go.
All right.